What is this saying? Oh, cool. Oh, the back's stiff. Oh, damn. Hope I didn't just get a copyright violation. Hope I didn't get a copyright violation because somebody wanted to blast music on their bike. Sunday Run Day, Don Ferguson's in here. What's up, lover? Welcome. Nice sky, Michigan screwed, chemtrails. Rooster alarm every day. What do you mean today? Shit. Oh. Alright, I'm stretching these calves. Then I'm gonna hit the bong one more time. And we're getting on the road. Dude, I thought it was, people were telling me it was supposed to be like cooler today. I don't know if it's gonna cool down later, but the sun blasting my back. I'm almost ready to like put a long sleeve shirt on. There's no clouds at all. I'm just getting sizzled. There ain't a single cloud in sight. Dude, we got chemtrails here too, Don. We definitely got them here. I see them. I'm not one of those people that like tracks them and pays attention. But yeah, we got them here. Ooh. Yeah, I put a few more decorations up. Check out them bars. We got the skeleton in the window. I don't know if y'all saw that before. I had the lights plugged in overnight. You can't see them. Well, I have them off, but we got the little dangling ones. They like, it looks like they drip red. So yeah, I put this out last night. And I'm going to add some more webbing to this side maybe. We'll see. I've been so busy. Normally I have all my Halloween, well, not all of it, but normally I have like at least 75% of it up in September. So I got way behind with it. I don't really care as much this year. I'm going to a friend's house for Halloween. We'll see, guys. I'll think about it. Maybe we'll do like a chill thing where just have a few people over the Saturday before Halloween. Maybe we'll do that. I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, I'm actually too busy in life right now. Just everything. Got too much going on. Check this out, guys. Oh, yeah. He's purring. He knows his papa is near. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right there. The spider. Nice webs. Yeah, I use I use the beef netting stuff for some of it, and that black layer is just black spider web stuff from Halloween Spirit. Halloween Spirit has the best fucking web stuff, but the beef netting I just bought online. But yeah, I made this too. I made this big ass spider. Pool noodles, and I bought some black fur from Joann Fabrics. It's just pool noodles, black fur, and the little hairs on his arms are black chenille. It's actually pretty easy. I could have done it easier. That's the thing. It was my first time making something big like that, like a decoration. I could have done it so much simpler, and I overthought it a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, I made that bitch from scratch. All right, guys. I'm going to hit this bong like at least once. Then we'll hit the road. Where's my phone stand? There we go. Oh, yeah, it's bright out there. Shit. I might even like to tan. I might tan for a little bit, guys. We'll see. Spider got inside, yeah. We got him up here. I do gotta clean my house. This is 100% gas station legal CBD, THCA, Damiana. Nobody needs to call the cops. It's okay, for real. They won't be interested if they show up. They'll say, oh yeah, that's that gas station shit. A little bit of salvia, yeah. No, salvia used to be legal in Florida. I can't use salvia as an excuse because that's not legal here anymore. They used to sell that at the gas station too. I smoked that shit. Dude, there was one summer. This is before I was on painkillers. I had a stage junkie on painkillers, and so my family stopped trusting me with money. But before that, when I used to get like money for my birthday sometimes, you know, some family, they put money in your cards and stuff. And this one year I got like hundreds of dollars and I pretty much spent all of it on salvia. I had no regrets either. Jesus, that cat's trying to get fucked. Keys, phone, glasses, shirt. Okay. Bro, salvia is wild. Salvia is wild. It almost killed Gene Laskard. Oh. All right. Should we do a fit check before we hit the road here? Oh, hold up. Ooh. We're looking pretty ripped right now. Can't lie. Something about my diet is just like dialed in right now. Trying to hold more muscle mass though. Problem is this whole time that I've been like consciously using less protein powder and I even cut a whole meal out of my day, partly to save money and just to fast. And anyway, I haven't been weighing myself through this whole thing to really track like anything. And anyway, but yeah, I've been taking more protein powder. I'm probably gonna go as well, I know I'm gonna go as like a dead Hulk Hogan for Halloween. Problem is with the fake mustache, I'm probably gonna have to shave my real mustache to use this fake Hulk Hogan Fu Manchu. Anyway. All right, let's get to running here. I gotta take keys out of my pocket. Talking too much. I can talk again once we get to the end of this route here. Oh shit. What are you saying, Don? Neighborhood foot tour. You can see the moon right now over there. It's crazy. The only thing you can see in the sky right now is the moon. There's no clouds. Sick. Almost to the end of this route. We're here. I'm gonna check in with the chat. Oh. Hector. Bro, why do I run? Well, how deep and philosophical do you want to go with this? Why do anything? We are but dust in the wind. I do, part of the reason that I run is I like to be able to do cardio, because when I was younger, when I was in high school, I got diagnosed with a heart issue, and I'm pretty sure it was caused by a medication that I was on, even though they denied that. But once I got off the medication, not by my doctor's recommendation, they told me, keep taking the medication and get a pacemaker. And so I was like, you know what? I think I'll just stop taking the medication, and I won't get a pacemaker, and we'll see how that works out. But yeah, so I really try to take care of myself, just to make sure that I like to do cardio, good cardio, like running, so that I can make sure I don't feel any problems while I'm doing something. I don't know if you don't are you happy or sad? Well, I mean, I experience both. I don't know if it's the right mindset to like, I don't know. That sounds like you're asking, am I like happy with life or something, I guess? I don't know. I try to get all the good I can out of it. But yeah, anyway, with the cardio, I don't know if you're recommending something. Some people don't like running. Some people just say like, oh, it's bad for your joints and whatever. I've been running at least one day every weekend for like 10 years or something like that. And I just make sure I do the right stretches and everything, and I eat decent food. Actually, probably in terms of American diet standards, I eat really good food. Really, really fucking good food. So yeah. That's it. I don't have any knee problems. Thank God. I used to get shin splints, but now I do certain stretches and stuff. And I ain't got no problems from running. But yeah, also another reason I do running is because I smoke the ganja. And so I just want to make sure, you know, if one of these weekends I go to do Sunday Run Day and I can't even like breathe good enough to get through the run, you know, then that tells me I need to slow down with that or quit or switch to like only using a vaporizer. I've been thinking about trying that. And not really because of any breathing issues, but just because supposedly cannabis also, what's the term for it? It's xenoestrogen, I think is the term. Xenoestrogen. When you, I guess when you combust it, when you burn cannabis, it actually supposedly turns into a xenoestrogen, which, if I'm following the logic that I've had with why I switch my diet up and I'm hardcore about it, it's like, and other things in my life that have changed up. Part of it is avoiding fucking like weird chemical additives and bullshit. And so yeah, I've been supposedly that I gotta check on this before I, you know, change up my whole smoking setup or whatever. But yeah, this one guy who is I follow this one hormone specialist on Instagram, and most of the stuff he talks about like checks out. And he was saying this, that cannabis actually, when it gets combusted, it turns into a xenoestrogen, and that arguably vaping, it would not have the same effect. God damn. It's not easy to like talk and run. Fuck. I just ripped the bong twice though. I ripped it once before I got on live. And I ripped it again just before leaving. So yeah, those are the reasons I do cardio. I also think it does help to, you know, the thing is you have to keep moving. At least back when I learned this, which was like high school. I don't want to tell you guys how long ago that was, but yeah, they were, when I was in various health classes and stuff, I heard multiple times that really to start burning fat, you gotta keep it moving for more than like a half hour. So even if that means like here, I could continuously run if I wasn't talking and just focusing on the running. I could just like keep going, but I'm not trying to push it too hard, and I want to, you know, I can make sure I keep, like, my heart rate's dropping a little bit, but in like 20 feet here, I'm going to start running again. And my heart rate will go right back up. And so I go about like 45 minutes or so running. I don't know if they still say that's true or whatever, but it definitely seems like it helps. I fast, and like right now I haven't had anything to eat. I'll probably eat at like 2 or something. It's 12 now. So, all right. See, I'm hacking up some of that phlegm from the bong rips. Oh, Junior Coltrane's in here. What's up, bro? Thank you guys for joining. Shit. Shit. Here we go with the pickleball. There's always someone out here at the pickleball court. White people are not letting pickleball go away. It's here to stay. Oh, shit. Can y'all see the moon? Check this out. There's no clouds. Is it coming up? Oh, there it is. Here you go. There's no clouds out here. The moon is the only thing you can see right now. Shit. Shit. It's Sunday, Runday. Oh, damn. I'm gonna stop for water once I get back to my house. Ooh. That's the halfway point. So once I get back to my house, we'll be halfway. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do an ice bath. I don't know if I'm gonna do that live though. I'll probably keep that to myself. Oh shit, am I getting a copyright violation? The fuck is that music playing? That song sounds like it sucks anyway. Damn. What's up, Junior Coltrane? Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. I'm fucking I'm exhausted. Keep it moving for a half hour, that's what she said. True, true. So if a man smokes too much weed, he might become a woman? Yikes. No, I mean, I don't think it'll make you become a woman, but it definitely won't hurt you. If you want to be trans, it won't hurt you. Might even help a little bit. Damn. Shoulders popping, traps popping, ain't no stopping. It's time to make the donuts. All right, let's get to running. Traps are looking amazing. Thank you, Junior Coltrane. It's hard to build up traps. They just look good at this angle. They don't look that crazy in person. But yeah, I do like the shoulder shrugs. I do lots of shoulder exercise. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping to build a little more muscle. Since I'm gonna be Hulk Hogan for Halloween, brother. Gotta get the pythons a little bit bulkier. But yeah, I'm happy. I wish Halloween was on a Saturday. That's really what I wish. I could do a party Friday night and then go Halloween and do the basically what it is, we go to these my friends that have kids. I know like a few different, couples that have kids, and this neighborhood, these few neighborhoods we go to, the houses give out drinks for free, and we'll just be walking around burning, puffing the good, puffing chemtrails, and fucking getting hammered. So yeah, past few years that we've done that, it's been really fun, and it's been on a work night. It's been on a work night, school night, whatever. So we can't stay out too late or get too drunk. But yeah, this year, at least with it being a Friday, I don't have to work the next day. Shouldn't have to. Shit. Junior Coltrane said, I've already seen a few people talking about dressing up like Charlie Kirk with a neck wound. Super sick people. Hey, you know what? I can't lie. I thought about it. I won't lie. I thought about doing that. And then I said, no, that's tasteless. Like completely tasteless. Which I'm not entirely opposed to doing something completely tasteless, but it was also that I think it would give people the wrong impression, and whatever. Just given the climate around that, it's like, yeah, I'm good on that. Then I thought about, I said, no, Charlie Kirk, I won't dress like him, but maybe I could be Tyler Robinson for Halloween. I thought that would be funnier. But then I was like, we'll do a dead Hulk Hogan, brother. Let me get some water. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang some ghosts. I'm gonna do maybe after I take my ice bath and stuff, I'm gonna hang some ghosts, do some fishing line from my tree to my house. Get some ghosts out here. Call it a day. We had leg day. Calves are looking absolutely pathetic. Did triceps. Ooh. Calves are absolutely pathetic. Fuck. Yeah, man, it's crazy. For real, the amount of work and work as in working out, but then also work as in trying to eat enough. The amount of work I have to put in to keep this very minimal amount of muscle mass is just absolutely absurd. Shit. Did you hear hold on. Junior Coltrane, you're being for real? No, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Yeah, I was thinking about what I want to do for, I'm gonna dress as Hulk, but like, just trying to keep some of the sun off my back. Blowing. I was trying to think what kind of like, I know part of the surgery deal was his neck, right? So I was thinking I should get like a wound type of thing to put on my neck, I guess. When for Lummy's birthday, we went as as Lummy. People dressed as Lummy to go to his party, and I put like the wound things I used were really cheap. It was just some tattoos, the little fake tattoo things that you apply with water, and it worked really, really well. I thought it looked really good. There were stitches, like wounds that were stitched, and they looked really good. But I think I want to do something better for the Hogan deal. Somebody's smoking. Coltrane. So I have a friend dressing up as Psycho Stu. That's hilarious, bro. That's a good idea. I could pull off Hulk Hogan better, I think. Yeah, so that's a funny idea, but I just thought about it. I feel like a lot of people might not know who you are unless you actually had Psycho Stu merch or something. I guess it's possible. That's a good meme idea. I don't know how, like, in execution, I don't know how epic it will really be. That is funny, though. If you dressed as Psycho Stu, you could just go around. Dude, if you dressed as Psycho Stu for Halloween, you could be at a party and you could just like go up to somebody and ask them, "Do you know who I am?" And if they said no, you just smash a beer on their head. Oh fuck. Now do you know? Hey, he's not a worker. He's not a worker. Fuck. That's funny. That's actually that's a really good idea. Sounds really funny to people that know, yeah. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Man, the sky's so clear. I wanna lay out and tan, but I kind of got a few things to do. Damn. I'm standing in the shade for a minute. All right. The thing about tanning, some people might not understand. The thing with the tanning is I'm tanning the parts of my body where the sun doesn't normally shine. And I've never had it quite evened out, and I've always wanted to like even my tan out for my whole body. Just to see. But I do tan a lot, but the thing is I get more sun on me. And but I'm actually really close. I'm really close to evening out the tan on my bum and my groin area and my chest and everything being like, you know, that's what I like. Ideally is no hard tan lines at all. At least no hard lines. If I have more pale spots, I'd prefer that it be like a gradual shift in the color. But yeah, anyway, I'm close to being evened out. And luckily this is morning sun, so I think it's more at an angle. And plus there's like a few trees here and there. I could probably lay out for like an hour right after I do my ice bath. I can already tell my ice bath's gonna be cold. So the sun is completely out, but it's not very hot. It's actually really comfortable right now. It's probably like probably in the 70s, maybe low 80s, upper 70s, which is like blissful for Tampa, Florida. The little bit of breeze is actually like really cooling me off. Shit. Damn. Shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna stop real quick for another drink of water. And we'll get back to it. Shit. It's Sunday run day. Oh, hold on, Junior. I see you're writing in the chat. Hold on. Damn. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You can get one of those tanning beds now for like $1,500. Then you can chill in your house and tan your entire body. Yeah. I don't really have money like that. Oh, shit. Check that out. Not flexing. You can see the abs still pretty ripped. Dude, it's crazy because for a while there, I couldn't get my body fat down. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the problem was. I mean, I shifted my diet around and stuff, but yeah, I was starting to think my metabolism was broken. Any sense? I just X'd out. How did I do that? Just X'd out of YouTube. We still live? Looks like it. Shit. Alright. Oh, damn. Legs getting pretty muscly now. Well, it's about time. I've been running for like 10 fucking years. No, my legs have been a lot more muscly. But dude, for real? Dude, when I was at when I was at my my strongest and heaviest, I was definitely not cut at all. I was not cut at all. But I was stronger, and my legs looked better. My legs were stronger, but I was unhealthy, man. I was eating like so much. I was eating a lot of bullshit just to try to keep up with the keep the metabolism going. But yeah, I was eating plenty fast food and bullshit, and then I would also, this is the worst shit ever, but you know, it might sound like, oh, you did it wrong, but dude, this is the kind of shit people tell in the like weight or you know, the fucking like actual, muscle builder communities and stuff. I mean, besides, like, I would never do like roids or anything like crazy. And I don't want to take any testosterone either, because I don't think that's really necessary either. But yeah, some of the unhealthy shit they tell you to do is to like eat candy and stuff. Like, for real. That is like actual people that are like jacked. But the thing is, these people, they're also, that's the thing, is they are taking like illegal supplements too. So your body, you'll just, whatever. When you're on fucking like major roids, and I don't know how half that shit works, but I just know I've heard different people talk about different setups they've had with illegal supplements and stuff, and you can eat more bullshit. Your body just turns it. Your body's just like completely in this other like jacked processing that it's doing. So you can eat fucking, it doesn't matter. They tell you, yeah, just eat candy. Keep candy by your bedside so that you can just turn over and eat candy so your body never goes into a catabolic state. And it's like that. I was basically doing that. It's not healthy. It fucked me up. I mean, my metabolism, I was already having issues. I'm pretty sure it's from, again, medications I was on. But yeah. All right, let's get to running. I was running my mouth too much. But yeah, dude, my biggest and most jacked and strongest, I was super unhealthy and like having major diabetic type of symptoms and stuff. That's like the whole reason I started fasting, is because of feeling diabetic type symptoms, feeling like sugar sensitive and stuff. But yeah, when I was jacked, I had like sugar sensitivity problems. Like when I first started fasting, it was like not easy to run on an empty stomach. I gradually like dialed in the fasting shit, but at first it was like really hard. Like I couldn't be this long without food. If I didn't have some kind of fucking food like every hour and a half, like 2 hours is pushing it, I'd start to feel fucked up. But yeah, at this point, I pretty much, I feel like I could go 24 hours without food and it wouldn't ruin me. I hope that guy's okay. Ooh. All right. Got the last eighth of my run left. We're almost done. Junior Coltrane, oh wait, shit, hold on. Yeah, I missed a few things. It costs thousands a month to keep up the steroid use, or you will lose your gains. Once you start using, you gotta keep it. And yeah, that's what I've heard. But yeah, that's the thing is a lot of the time when you see guys that are like super jacked and they're just like, you know, they'll try to sell you supplements, like some of these influencers and stuff. They'll try to sell you fucking supplements, but they don't tell you the real supplement they're taking. The one that's really doing all the work. They don't sell that one, but they pretend they're like natty with supplements. They're at least taking like extra testosterone. And balls are shrinking. Oh, Fat Pig's in here. What's up, lover? Thanks for joining us, Fat Pig. How you doing? What kind of symptoms? Sugar sensitivity symptoms? Yeah, so like basically if I wouldn't eat, like I was saying, if I went like over an hour and a half, 2 hours without eating, I would start to just crash hard. My blood sugar would crash and I'd feel like absolute dog crap. And yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. It would make me it's funny because I don't know if you guys have seen, I forget what, I think it's not Family Guy, but American Dad. On the show American Dad, there was this kid, I think it was American Dad. There was like a kid that was friends with like either the alien or one of the kids or something. And this little kid turned out to be like evil. But the little kid, when he would act evil, at least like one or two times, he's like, I'm hypoglycemic. And it's so funny because I think in the context of the show, it was meant to be like he was an evil kid and he was just using that as an excuse. But that is exactly what it's like. Having sugar sensitivity problems. If you like I'd be at work and we get super, super busy and I wouldn't be able to take a lunch break and stuff. And it would make me lose my shit. But I'd be crashing. That's the thing is my blood sugar would be crashing. And it would also make my blood pressure shift. So yeah, that's basically what it was, is my blood sugar would just be jumping all over the place. I would eat and it would spike super high because I would be eating shitty food. And then an hour and a half later, it would be like dropping very, very drastically. So yeah, I was like, this isn't good. But also, guys, I think part of my blood sugar problems, I mean, you could probably get that from just eating unhealthy, but I think it had to do with this medication I was on. I took Abilify. You guys can look it up, this drug called Abilify, and it fucked a lot of people up. And it was one of the like most it was like the most popular, the highest prescribed drug of like 2018 or something. It was like it was a super popular drug. It's a mood stabilizer is what they call it, but really it's an antipsychotic drug. And I had depression, or you know, I was having symptoms of what psychologists would call depression. I don't necessarily believe in the science behind some of the mental disorders and stuff, but we could save that talk for another day. But anyway, I was having mental problems, we'll say, which was actually probably caused by the food I was eating. Shitty food, dino nuggets and bullshit. And so yeah, I was they prescribed me this Abilify stuff, and you can look it up. Look up I forget what the term is for this because I really didn't I've gotten it under control, But Abilify, one of the symptoms it gives to people is like uncontrollable muscle movements. Like these like tremor type of things. I don't know if you've had them, you definitely know what I'm talking about. But it basically feels like a major anxiety attack. It's basically what it is. And you like, and what I feel like part of that is, man, I'm not a doctor, but I feel like I'm really, the way that I've gotten some of my anxiety, like I would argue, fixed, and reversed some of the issues that I was having, is because I think I kind of figured out how some of the mechanisms work, at least in my body. But yeah, there's like something that goes on with the fight or flight response, and your body reacting to ultra processed sugar and stuff like that. There's a whole deal with that. So yeah. Yeah, there's something with Abilify. There's something that it does. This might not necessarily be like something that's like agreed upon by science or something, But I'm just telling you how what I experienced, and this is probably exactly how it works, is that Abilify does something to your body that you'll get these tremor things, and it's something with processing sugar. It's something going on with that and Abilify. It's like it triggers, what is it? Epinephrine or what? It triggers like the fucking, well, I forget the term for it. But yeah, it triggers this, your body eats up the sugar because the Abilify triggers that, the fight or flight response. It allows that to happen readily, like way too easily. And so it gives you like a sugar processing glitch. I don't know it's something like that. Again, I'm not a doctor or a scientist, but it's something that works. It works like that for me at least. And it's funny because I've seen other people that, like Donald Trump. I think Donald Trump, I don't know if this has been verified, but I think Donald Trump was prescribed Abilify, or he was prescribed something, an off-brand of it or something like that, because I've seen Trump get, so when you take Abilify and you have this issue that I'm talking about, one thing that it does is when you're having to talk to a crowd of people or like a few people, even like if streaming would give me the same symptom. Like even when I was doing when I first started my pre-recorded podcast, I would get nervous and it would give me these like tremor things. And now, I don't have problems streaming or doing I don't get like that kind of nervousness at all. But it would give me Abilify. If you're a public speaker, it'll give you these things where it's basically like when you're normally talking, and I've explained this before on my podcast, my pre-recorded one I used to do, that normally when you're speaking, just think about if you're like just talking to a friend or something, or if you don't have anxiety about speaking to groups of people, then it's like when you normally are speaking to people, you're just like trying to convey the words on your mind, and that's all you're consciously having to think about. And the way that you like regulate your breath sort of just comes naturally. You know, if you're a public speaker, or not even, just like if you're just a person that's not really nervous with this kind of issue, you just like talk, and all you're doing is conveying what's on your mind. You're not, when you run out of breath, you sort of naturally put the end of a sentence there, or a spot where you can naturally take a breath and start talking again. The Abilify gets rid of all of that. It's fucked up, man. You have to like relearn it. Basically, that's like what it feels like. It makes it. I remember having to speak publicly my first time. This was when I was in high school. I had to do a presentation, and this was the first time I had to do a presentation after being prescribed this Abilify stuff. And I felt like, a deer in the headlights. Like it was like Bambi trying to stand up for the first time. I was like shaking and could like barely talk. And it was so fucked up because this presentation I was doing was on arsenic, and I drew this cool, like, we all had to make a poster board type of thing for it, and I hand drew all of this, like, all this stuff on my presentation, and I was like proud of it. But when I went to do the presentation, I was just like a complete pussy and couldn't even like talk. And yeah, it was brutal. But I guess people really didn't notice that much. I asked people afterward. I was like, "Could you tell that I could barely speak?" And they're like, "No, what are you talking about?" But dude, it feels like dying inside. But anyway, I've seen Donald Trump have that symptom. I've seen that happen with Donald Trump and other people, because that Abilify shit was so readily prescribed for like a couple years, and there's still people taking it, but it's just not the most popular thing anymore. But it was the new thing, guys. It's a mood stabilizer. It's the new thing, Abilify. And so I see people that are having those problems with when they're speaking. It kind of makes you go like, you'll just be like talking, and like you'll sort of like run out of breath. It's like something like that, where you can't, like I said, you can't regulate when you have anxiety so bad and it's in your chest, and it just feels like you can't regulate when to like actually take a breath to finish your sentence. It's weird, man. It's weird. Fat pig, I don't buy candy, bro. I got these for Halloween, but I'm kind of thinking of getting something else and eating some of these myself, because honestly, I fucking love Reese's, but I don't eat them all year. I'm a good boy all year. I don't eat Reese's. I have some, actually. Let me show you guys. Check this out. This is the first bag of candy I bought. Let me see. Please tell me no one else is eating them. Guys, these are from last year. This is from last year. Please tell me there's a date on here. It's scratched out or something. I don't know what that is. Dude, these are from last year. I didn't eat these all year. Look, well, I'll pull one out, but it looks like the design is different. Hold on, let me open this bag. I'm gonna open this bag just so I can prove that this is a Reese pumpkin from last year, and I'm a good boy. I don't eat these all year round just so I can get buck wild. Well, you can tell the design, I think, is pretty much the same. But you can tell this one's really wrinkly. See, look. This is last year's. You couldn't mistake them. Look at the foil on that, how it's all wrinkled and beat up. And this is the new ones. The difference. Look at this one's all flattened from being in the candy thing. So yeah, these are last year. I got two from. I'm gonna throw them out because it's probably still the same as when it was packaged, but I don't like the idea of eating that. Is there a date? It's, yeah, look, the old one. Check out the old one. It says 2025 right there. You see it? Hold on. 2025. It's reversed, I guess, for you. But yeah, this is the new ones. The new ones don't even have a date on them. There's no date on these. So anyway, yeah. I feel like what I was getting at is I feel like eating that whole bag myself. Not, I'll get some other candy for the trick-or-treaters. I'll just eat like, but I want to be ripped. I got to be Hulk Hogan for Halloween. Okay, I guess I'm giving them out. I'll eat some on Halloween night. That's it. Oh, they look good as fuck, though. It's bats. The bag I got is bats, ghosts, and pumpkins. Looks fucking delicious. I can't lie. Reese's is worth cheating. The Fat Pig Jack Shack and Candy Store. That's sounds like a fun time. All right, lovers, I'm gonna get out of here. I guess I'm gonna do an ice bath because my shoulder has been funky. I moved all this stuff for my mom like a week ago, and my shoulder isn't hurting. It's like it feels hot. After my last couple workouts, it's like my shoulder's hot. It's I'm telling you, it's literally just heat. It doesn't hurt. It just, but I know that's inflammation in the in the joint there. It's not good. So I got to I'm doing an ice bath. One of these days I'll go live. I'll show you guys this muscle blaster thing that I got because this thing really helps me. I'll demonstrate it and everything. But I'm going to use that and then I'm going to take an ice bath. I'll see you guys Monday. Yeah, should be on like 8. Yeah, so Monday lineup is Scott Starbird. Oh, my house is a mess. You just saw my countertops. They're disgusting. I'm about to clean it up now. What do we got? Yeah, Scott Starbird, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then I'll be live at 8. No Alex Stein on Mondays. Ooh, yeah. That's what's up right there. He doesn't let me give him kisses anymore. Watch. He didn't wake up. That's fair game. Look at it. Look at the mouth just kind of open like that. That's good stuff right there. Ew. I'm telling you guys, he doesn't let me do this when he's awake. He gets mad if I try to give him a kiss on the lips. He gets all embarrassed. That's when the getting is good. I can get all the lovins I want. Non-consensual. It's paying his rent. He's paying his rent. Or you can get your ass a job. Give me them kisses. Or get a job. Okay. I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow. Thanks for the support and smash the like if you'd like. Stay strong, Steve, and the Fat Pig. Thank you, Junior Coltrane. All right, I'll see